Hmm. Um,
Do you see it? The
or
thing
did you
about the
start a
character.
share play?
Yeah, well, I started a stream because usually my share play doesn't
Oh,
work.
yep. All right, let me get my phone up.
Thing about my guy is like you can put food in like a pot and it'll make like special food like meatballs and stuff. My guy can't eat anything besides like prepared food,
Oh,
but he can carry one of those pots around with him at all times.
so you basically makes up for it with one inventory slot. Is there a limit to the inventory space?
Yeah, but you can make like backpacks.
Oh,
There's a
all right,
regular
all right.
one, there's one made from pig skin, and there's a rare one you can get from Krampus. The regular one's just
Krampus,
more.
like Krampus, as in the Christmas spirit.
Yep. You have to kill
All
innocent
right.
things, and then, like, he gets
He
summoned.
shows up.
Yep, and you have to
You
kill
have to
him,
body him,
and there's like a
body him and get
1%
bodied.
chance to get his bag.
1% chance you get what? Sorry.
To get his bag. Like, the tiers is like
Uh,
the regular backpack's just some space. The piggy backpack is more space than that, but you are slower. And then the Krampus one is even more space than the piggy one, and you don't get slowed. That's why it's the best one. Right now I'm just getting trees because I have no wood.
I'm still putting on my phone. It died, but I plugged it in and started. Let me just watch it on this actually on the PlayStation.
I'm just waiting till morning and then I'm gonna get a bunch of pigs to be my wood chopping slaves. I actually got an idea before I got off. I'm just gonna plant berries in front of them.
What the
So
bears do?
there's
Oh,
ones you can
gone.
pick and there's ones you can smack that just drop on the ground. I'm gonna place the ones that you smack next to their houses so I can just smack them. Pigs will eat them. Poop. Because you need poop to make like farms and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm waiting for morning so I can fucking go get the trees. So I'm just gonna cook. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna go underground because I don't want to get gangbanged.
Small choice.
If you go underground, the dogs won't spawn, which is really good. But if you're underground and worms try to attack you and you leave, they're still spawn.
They just thirst you across the map. Is that what you say?
And they'll still spawn underground, it won't stop them, but it'll stop
Oh,
dogs.
alright.
Just gonna wait a little bit so I don't get raped. Are you watching?
I know.
I'm gonna zoom out just to give you an idea of the map. This is max zoom
Oh,
in.
yeah, so, okay, that's pretty big.
It's max zoomed out. And that's just underground. The underground and above ground are completely different.
I'm guessing above ground is bigger.
They're like the same.
Mm. Yeah, they are.
Underground's just fucked though. So now I'm gonna do some capitalism real quick.
Wow. What's the capitalism?
Well, now I gotta wait because these frogs think they're tough. That's actually good because now I can feed them the frogs they just killed.
Oh. So if you don't free them, do they just fight you?
They just roam and they'll run away from you.
Oh, so if you're the army, just carry those with food.
Yeah, but they only eat meat. If you give them like a berry, they'll just poop. That's what I'm saying. I'll just smack the berries.
Yep, down. How long are they your friends for?
Depends on the food you give them, but it's usually like a day if you just give them a piece of meat, which is all you need. Like
So
the
they
pigs,
follow you anywhere.
yeah. The pigs are best to get in the summer because that's when the days are the longest.
Most ready for your meat. No homo.
Yep. But in summer things spoil faster.
So you have to feed them quick.
Well, it doesn't matter, even if it's almost rotten. You just can't feed it to them when it's actually rotten because it just turns into rot, which is nothing.
You can't use that for anything, not even like compost or anything.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can use it to fertilize, but you can't feed anything it. And if you try to eat it, it just drains your hunger. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm taking them away, but I'm just gonna plant these right next to the pigs so I can just feed them and take them right to the trees. And the best part about this is like when you kill trees, there's a chance like a tree guardian will spawn and the pigs will just automatically fight it, and that also helps me farm other items. So it's godly. Usually whenever I get like all the animals to do stuff, I'll just have them kill each other at the end so I can take all of their items. I don't know if we'll get a guardian.
So how do you get them kill each other? So, since these guys eat meat, and then
they're like, this guy gave me
rest.
food, so I'm gonna kill you. And like, if you want to do it productively, what? If you want to do it good, you can just feed two of them so they don't run away. And then make one hit the other, and it's weird, like, they all choose sides. It's funny. Like, they just all start going at it.
So that when it's all over, there's only one left, I'm guessing.
And then now, since it's nighttime, what I can do is just pull out a light because they're scared of the dark. They won't do what I want, but they'll still follow me because I have a light. So now, there's spiders here. I can have them...
Can spiders follow you?
Only if you're the spider character. So now I can make them take care of some spiders for me. And I can just sit back while they fight
Don't wait
for
to
me.
loot all that shit. Yep, just
I
get
can
back
loot
in
while they're
line.
fighting because they're focused on each other right now. I can help
Can
a
you
little
destroy
though.
spawns?
Yeah, if there's like 3 tiers. If there's 3 stacks on it, then it'll give you the nest. But if there's only 1 or 2, it won't. They might actually kill this mini boss. Nope, there she goes.
Too easy.
Yep. And I can just keep making them do stuff for me. And then I can just place this near my bunnies, because spiders only come out at night, and bunnies only come out at night, so it just works out. And now I'm just gonna make them fight. Ow, bitch. Yeah, that guy punched me and the other one just bitch smacked him and he died. Oh yeah, and when you inspect stuff, each character like has an instrument.
Alright. They all have different purposes, I'm guessing.
No, it's just like the way they talk, I guess.
Oh.
Like that's like their voice.
Uh,
Oh, now I can just make a campfire and cook.
do they go towards a campfire? If you
I
made
don't
one?
even know. Oh, yeah, he also cooks faster, which is good. So like normal people wouldn't be able to cook like this when it's nighttime. They just cook in the fire and eat whatever it is. One thing that's cool about this guy is like you have to know the recipes in the game, so it's cool. Cause like the more you eat the same recipe in a certain amount
The
of
better it
time,
gets?
the worse it gets. Cause he doesn't like eating the same stuff. Cause he's a chef.
That's
So you
crazy.
have to
Needs
like know
variety.
different recipes. Yep. Like once or twice is fine, but then like after that it just starts getting poopy. But it resets after like a day or two. And now at this point it's just picking up all their shit so I can bring it back. Like right now I'm in the phase where I actually have to leave and go do stuff, but eventually like you just have everything there. Like didn't I show you the world where I'm just a god?
You talked about it. I didn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's just godly. Like the entire map's discovered. I know where everything is.
So is each map different?
Yep.
It's
Like the
procedurally
same
generated,
stuff will spawn.
but in different locations.
Yeah, but like some stuff is random, like enemies. You know, stuff like that.
Enemy specific to biomes? Or only some?
Some. Like, there's a lot of enemies that just randomly spawn. Like there's these frog people, they only spawn in the swamp. And like dogs, like they'll attack you randomly, but they spawn in the desert. Like they have spawners in the desert, but you can always break their spawners if you don't want to deal with them. And like this is probably the part everyone would think is boring, picking up stuff.
I mean, that's part of every game that you grind on, though.
Yep.
Especially when you mass grind like this with an army of pigs, bunnies.
Yeah, it'll be way more eventually because I'm just gonna tightly pack all the trees together, and then I go in the middle of them and just hit it once, and then they start going to town. Dang. Don't need this. Killed that bird with a boomerang real quick. I'm just gonna cook so I have more space. That's what I like about him, like I can just cook whenever I want. Just
So
kind of
everyone else has
annoying,
to
that
carry
variety
food with
rule.
them, find it, or go to a certain point to cook it themselves.
Yeah. He also starts off with a backpack that keeps stuff fresh, but
Alright. Indefinitely or for longer?
for longer. It's like a fridge as a backpack pretty
Alright.
much. But I'm not gonna use it yet because there's one you can make from a boss, and they made it so it has more space, and I'll just use that. But until
Logical.
I'm like set up, I'm just gonna have the big backpack because my inventory is like already getting full normally. And I got really lucky with this rope because I got a walking cane, and like the earliest time you
What
can
they
get
do?
it is winter. You just move faster. It's like one of the best items
For everyone or just specific characters?
for anyone. It's just moving faster.
Alright, alright.
I think the strongest or the fastest person in the game is the robot.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna mute myself for like 2 seconds.
I'm pretty sure like the fastest person in the game is the robot, because when he gets struck by lightning, he goes super fast. And then you combine it with a walking cane, you combine it with walking on a road, and you combine it with this amulet that makes you go faster, and you just go across the whole map.
So if you're in a sticky situation, could you just leg it like that?
Well, the way you fight in this game is by kiting, so like
Oh,
being fast is just so good. That's why if you're fighting a boss, if you want an extra hit, you'll use your walking cane, hit them, or like you'll use your walking cane for running away. Then as soon as you go up to him, you hit him with your weapon, then back to your walking cane to run. And then you just like repeat it.
you know, weapon switching in this game. Like
Yeah.
that.
Like you go walking cane weapon, just over and over again.
Are there dodge frames or no? Just the set area. If you're in, you get fucked.
Yeah, just the area. There's no frames.
Uh,
In like the PC, they added a character that can roll, like Dark Souls.
Alright. Oh, so you can just spam that if you.
I think it
And this
drains
is
her
a stamina
hunger or
bar, is it?
something.
Oh,
Like it drains one of her stats. Yeah, so like now it's right next to me, so I can just wait till these are full grown. Then just plus they're also near the bunnies, so the bunnies will fight them too.
Mm.
And also in the winter things spoil slower, so that's good.
So is it farm in winter and just destroy in summer? Is that the general?
In winter, you just kind of chill, and your crops don't grow, so you have to use meat or honey, because honey, like, stays there forever. Now I say that, I'm actually gonna go get honey. Because right
It's an
now I'm just
extensive
like
system.
a basic base. This thing I'm standing next to is like a crafting table, you just stand next to it. What did they just
Oh,
comment?
you're popular. Let's check. Pluto. I just busted.
That's crazy.
Who's Pluto?
I have no idea. It's like one of those random people that just come around. Like just a genuine viewer.
Yep. Hello, Pluto. Welcome to Funk Stream. Be sure to like, subscribe, and donate to his PayPal.
Yep. Not exactly what I'm doing today.
Did they grow in one day, or?
Maybe like 5 days.
Did it go faster near the water?
No.
Oh, but it just looks nicer.
Well, I just figured that's where I wanted to put them. So now there's not a lot of pigs left because I killed a lot of them, but 3 should be good.
I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what Pluto said.
Yeah, plus once I get a bunch of bunnies and stuff, like, I can start to make them fight. Oh, wait, actually, I need to go back. I'm gonna drop my... Wait, nope. Gonna drop my backpack some faster. Oh yeah, and the piggyback doesn't burn. Your regular backpack can catch on fire if it's on the ground. And in the regular game, when something caught on fire, like it instantly spread. Like it was like... In this one, like things smolder for a second and like give you a chance to put them out.
Is it just instantly like,
Yep, that's pretty gay.
Do weather effects ignite stuff or no?
Like, in the summer, wildfires can happen, but like, I turn off the settings that like just make the game boring. Like, there's a setting that makes it so like your crops can get diseased and you have to pick them so it doesn't infect the rest, and like I take that out because it's just
tedious and gay.
Yeah, it's just boring. It's not fun.
Yeah.
So I just take out stuff like that. So I'm not always like doing that dumb stuff. Plus I got all these ponds here so I can fish out of them. And since there's frogs, like, they'll usually be fighting stuff, so I can get frog legs.
Bees. Do they fight stuff? Are they in the game? Since there's...
Bees?
Honey, yeah. Since it's honey, there's bees, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, so are bees good enemies? Allies?
In the spring,
Mm,
bees are always enemies. In any other season besides winter, because they're not out during winter, you can
mm.
find yellow ones. And yellow ones are nice ones, unless you hit them. But red ones will
Do they
always
help?
attack you.
Oh,
So right now I'm gonna make them destroy the bee's nests. Because now like the pigs can just take everything off of me. And I can just chill while they fight for me.
pig armies.
Yep. So
For the
nice.
win.
Just everyone's taking the hits for you while you just do the job and leave while they fight. Die. And like there's a way you can faint kind of.
Also,
And you just like start hitting and then you just walk out of it.
oh,
And it's good because like you can aggro something onto something else if it's your friend without hitting it.
yeah,
Because if I hit it, then they would just be mad at me. But since I let the
and
pig
then,
hit it, they're mad at the pig. That's like all it's good for.
yeah. So, can you not attack and move at the same time?
Can I not what?
Attack and move at the same time.
Nah.
Oh, so that's like classic rules of dungeon crawlers. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like kiting. Like everything's kiting. Like you have
Yeah.
to go hit, 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 move, hit, 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 move. Some enemies you can only hit them once and then you have to go.
Or you get one shot. Yeah.
No, like that's just how quick they hit you. Like it's
Oh,
gay. Some enemies you just gotta tank because their hits are so dumb. Yeah, honey is like really good because it like never spoils. And if it does, it takes a long time.
but I'm guessing you're saying long time because you've never actually seen it spoil.
No, it can spoil.
Oh,
The only thing that doesn't spoil is you can make like a Twinkie, and it takes like 30,000 days for it to spoil or something like that.
that's like real time. A day is like what? 5 minutes?
That's why a Twinkie's good, because pigs always go in at night, but if you like make a
Mm.
box and put food in it, they'll be trying to get the food, so they'll never actually go inside, so people will use a
Uh,
Twinkie,
to set them up as guards or something.
pretty much.
Oh, and then you walk by, and then it counts as you giving them food, right?
No,
Or
it just keeps them out.
uh,
Like, so if you get attacked at night,
you
or
just
like
walk out with a torch.
when it's a full moon, pigs turn into were-pigs, and like they'll
Do
try
they
to
still
kill
follow you?
you,
Oh,
but since they're looking at the food, they won't be trying to kill you. So you can hit them and kill them one by one. They'll try to kill you if you hit them. But when they're a were-pig,
okay.
they give you a guaranteed of both of their items.
And what items they drop? They're useful.
Pig skin and meat. Pig skin is so good because you can
The bag?
build, because
Oh,
you can build their houses out of pig skin. And you can
alright.
also build a helmet, a football helmet.
Okay. Why a helmet? What's that useful?
It's like armor.
Oh, okay, yep.
You like need helmets, like, because without it, you just take a bunch of damage.
So I'm guessing monkeys would take that from you if you were down on the ground.
Yep. Well, you can, like, for armor, you can wear a helmet and a chest plate. But if you wear a chest plate, it takes off your backpack. So, like, usually you'll
Oh,
just
so that's
have
not
it.
worth it. Yep.
Usually
Everything
have
but
all your
chest.
chest pieces in your top bar, because your top bar is, like, your inventory, and your bottom bar is your backpack.
Okay.
That's why, like, if you have one of the fridge backpacks, you'd want to put everything in
Mm.
the bottom that's food, or else it just wouldn't even matter.
Where the hell's my charger? Hmm. There it is. And my phone. This is one of those games that keeps you up, isn't it fun?
Yep. Always more to do. Especially now that they've been, like, putting so many updates
Updating it,
out of nowhere.
and you've taken a break from it.
Yep,
So
like,
all this
they
new stuff
released
you
three
discover.
characters, they reworked a character.
What's the difference in patches between PC and console?
PC's, like, just further ahead.
Uh, so
Like,
then they've
on
got like
PC, you can get on a boat and go to the other, like, version of the game, like the shipwrecked version, where it's just islands. It's like the same
I remember
survival
talking about
idea,
that.
but there's islands and different enemies, different bosses, different seasons, blah blah blah.
And they haven't added that yet.
Nope. I mean, I could
Do you think
play
they
it,
ever
but only
will?
the single player version.
Oh,
And single player is gay, because when you die, that's it.
GG, get fucked.
Yep, it's
Fuck your
just.
safe game.
Plus, I suck at the ship one, because I never really, like, got to learn it. So I don't know
Oh
what to
man.
do. So I'd have to play it a little.
Mm. Sure, it can't be that different from, unless they really did revamp everything.
I mean, like, the basics are kind of there, like,
But the things
but
that you rely on are different.
yeah, like, if you want to
Or,
find bees or
mm,
beefalo, like, they might be only on a certain island. So
oh,
you'd have to go to that island.
explore
Because it's
and
like,
possibly get
instead of
wrecked. Yep.
biomes, the islands are their own biomes.
Alright.
And, like, the map is, like, a lot of water, so you just have to sail. And, like, if
Oh.
your boats have health, if your boat breaks, you just fall under and you die.
No swimming, no
Nope, you
timer,
just
just
die.
straight
You
GG. You
drown.
never learn to swim.
There's even a boss you fight only on a boat, because it's like a kraken.
I know about that. That risk would be too.
It's
No
actually a
pigs to
pretty
bring with you?
trash boss.
Oh,
It's not
thank
that bad.
God. This isn't even like 300.
There's one boss that's like a seal inside of a tornado.
Wait, so you woke up to the tornado. Does the tornado do damage to you?
It like sucks you in, so you have to like go behind a rock, like you have to go behind a
Oh,
structure that doesn't move or else you'll get sucked in. So it's kind of funny. I gotta make sure to put my bees far away.
yeah. When I start playing this, I'm probably gonna die off, so don't get mad. Just saying that right now.
I mean, just tell me, or do you want your first world to be like your world or just practice? Because then I won't mind if I don't care what's happening that much. Because then
I
I can
mean,
just
I
follow
guess
you.
both.
I mean,
Both.
I'm probably gonna play the chef because I actually like him.
Can you, Could you import characters into other people's worlds?
No, that'd be OP.
Straight someone wreck them and then leave.
That'd be so dumb. You'd
Speaks of Dark
literally join
Souls.
in and then you would just like you would teleport. You'd just be teleporting around the map with a freaking magic staff, and then you'd be like reading books to make them sleep, and then reading another book to make lightning hit them 100 times.
Oh my.
Cause there's
So there are books
magic in
that do
this
that?
game.
Oh, so you can be gay, alright.
Yeah, but the librarian usually like the librarian's the only one who can read books except for one other character.
Is it the one? Is it the strong man?
No,
Tell us the
he's
strong
he's retarded. Like that's his character. He's
Oh,
dumb.
oh, that's crazy.
Like the way he talks, like he's like he'll see a monster and be like big scary green thing or something like that.
Oh, wow. Guess this is a good trade-off, though.
Well,
Intelligence for raw power.
his
Yep.
his one downside is like nothing. It's just he gets his sanity goes down faster at night and faster from monsters because he's scared of monsters.
Uh,
But like he is probably the best character in the game because he just beats the shit out of everything. Like spiders and stuff, he'll just one-shot them. It's funny.
so insanity meter won't even be a question.
Yep.
Alright.
Like one time, like you know, I have like 100 bunnies. Like I killed all of them by myself
That's the
because I wore a crown that like there's a chance every time you get hit, it makes a bubble around you for like 5 seconds that makes you invincible. And then I
Oh,
also
I
wore a
remember telling you
chest
about.
plate that when you hit me, you catch on fire. So every bunny's just catching on fire while I sat there in my bubble. It was so funny.
Invincible and you just. Do they have durability? Like all your
Yeah.
items? Uh,
Like certain things don't, like a walking cane, but like any tool,
or
piece
armor
of
piece?
clothes or armor. Yeah, like you can't repair helmets or armor, but you can repair
Oh,
clothes.
that's great. So you need to have multiple sets of armor. And really, if you want to just.
Eventually, well, that's why like I get a shit ton of pig houses so I can kill them over and over, get a bunch of their skin, and then I just make a big ass pile of football helmets that I pick out of whenever I want. The other
Plan
alternative
ahead.
is plug in an extra controller, get the Viking character to come in, and she can build helmets out of gold and rocks, but that's a little more expensive.
That's. And time consuming.
Eh, not really. I just have her join, walk to my base, build it, leave.
But so you have to collect the rocks and gold.
Well, yeah, but usually if I have her join, I already have that.
No. So, is there a way you can skip night in this game, or you're just constantly up? Like, can you sleep in a bed or a shack
I don't
somewhere?
know how it works when you're by yourself in this game, I forget, but I'm pretty sure you can't, like, skip the night, but you can sleep. In the regular one, when you slept, you just woke up later.
Uh, so
That's,
that just didn't become an option then, because days are precious.
well,
Unless
it's
it's
not in
winter.
here, because there's multiple people, and I guess they just didn't want to make it like Minecraft, where if everyone sleeps.
Yep. They want it to be different.
Like, everything has, like, a little trick, like, turkeys, they're little fags. They'll come out of your berry bushes and just start going crazy and eating everything. But if you
But do
drop
they
a
spawn from your
berry,
berry bushes? Oh,
yes.
God.
But if you drop a berry on the ground, like, they'll, like, look at it and start walking towards it. And usually they'll run away from you, but if they're going to the berry, like, they'll just ignore you and you just kill them then.
Alright. So if you left them, would they eat all your crops?
Just your berries. bee boxes are so good. Like, you just want like infinite of those. Because it's like each one, when they're full, gives you like 6 honey. So like you just
6
keep
honey.
making more. Yeah.
Alright. How much health does honey give you when you eat it?
Not a lot, but with the amount you get, like you can literally just eat it by
Makes up
itself.
for it.
But I can't, so I have to make like honey recipes, like honey ham and
Okay.
honey nuggets.
You have to grind for stuff that you could eat on its own.
I can't eat anything on its own as this character.
You can't make a recipe. Isn't there a recipe with just one item?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Like it has to be cooked in the crock pot, else he
Hmm.
won't eat it.
And there's no singular item that you can cook. That's a meal or recipe.
Nope.
Hmm.
Right now I'm just getting flowers because bees won't make honey unless they have flowers.
Logic. Yeah.
You can also catch like killer bees, and you can make mines. Like when an enemy steps on the mine, like 6 bees come out and just start attacking it. The other thing is like a tooth trap, and
Tooth trap.
use dog teeth,
Mm-hmm.
and when an enemy steps on it, it just like raises and does some damage. But you just make like a big ass fucking circle of it, and you can just like eventually when there's so much dogs, you just go in the middle of the circle, run away, and they all end up dying. And then you
So the
reset
traps
all
don't
of
self
them.
when you walk over them. Oh.
Nope, they don't.
Hmm.
And then you just reset all the traps. Next time the dogs come, you run there. So all my trees are probably gonna be grown soon, so pigs should probably respawn by then. I don't know.
How many bees spawn from one hive?
Um,
Is that a sad line or just
I
whatever
don't
RNG
even
feels
know.
like?
It's like infinite amount of regular bees will just come out and chill. But
Hmm.
like if you hit a bee or catch a bee, it's like 6 killer bees come out,
Mm.
and then if you kill them, that's it. Unless you wait for them to respawn. Actually, I'm gonna make... I don't know if I want the bunnies to kill themselves. The bunnies are good because they fight spiders, and spiders give me silk and spider glands.
Silk does what?
I can make some clothes, and I can make sewing kits to repair clothes. I'm probably gonna have to like travel soon because I need to find like the beefalo or whatever so I can get wool. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna make a razor. One nice thing when you're in the early parts of the game is like every time you make sun for the first time, it gives you some sanity. Because I guess it's like you have knowledge. Bitch ass trees better grow so I can leave. One thing now is I wish there was something to pick up like crops for you.
Hmm.
Did you set an alarm?
Yep.
Did you fall asleep?
Nope. I wanna go make tea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. What, you're making tea now?
Yeah. But I'll still go headset. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You gonna call? My headset's about to die. I'm gonna take
What?
this off. My headset's about to die. I was making tea.
Alright.
I'm gonna take it off. I will be right back.
Okay.
Sound like you go into that mode where don't even talk, don't think out loud, just straight grind.
Yep, I just had all the pigs. Chopped down the
Saw a
trees
couple
and I
for
got
you.
lucky.
What
The
happened?
very
The
last
bus
tree came to life and killed all of them. Oh my god. When a bunny, like, when they chase me for eating meat, like, I usually run away and wait for them to leave, but, like, sometimes it's that one bunny that just won't leave me alone, so I just have to turn around and kill it. It just thinks it's tough, even though all its friends left.
No backup. Just a 1v1.
Yep.
1vx with all your pigs.
Now my pig just died. Or at least the ones that are chopping trees. They did the entire log yard and that last tree just happened to come to life. So good, because when you kill one of them, you get living logs.
And that you use for?
You can make the second level like alchemy, or the second level like magic crafting table. And use like 5 living logs and nightmare fuel to make that dark sword they were using in that video. It's like one of the best weapons in the game. It just drains your sanity really fast.
Also on those nightwear, is it part of a set? Or just that type of weapon which just drains your insanity?
There's nightmare armor.
That
also drains it fast.
Is that the one that gives you the bubble?
No, that's a crown. That doesn't drain your sanity at all. It's like one of the best items. But the nightmare armor gives you like 95% resistance. And I think my guy can like, instead of peppers for damage doing damage, he can like season the food so it gives you damage resistance too. So I could just like eat a pepper and the other thing.
And it stacks.
Well, it would be damage resistance and extra damage. And then if I put that on a Wolfgang,
it becomes a tank.
Well, sometimes you just tank a boss because you just don't care anymore.
Alright. Has that ever gone bad? You have to reload the save?
Not if your confidence is justified.
Oh, alright.
Like sometimes we might think we're close to killing the boss if it's a hard one and we'll just tank it and that might go wrong, but like sometimes you just know, like you can sit there from hit 1 to the last hit, you can just take every single one and kill him first because you're stronger, even if it's a boss.
Alright, so I can't see you from where I'm sitting right now. But is there a limit to how many you can carry of each stack? Or of each item, sorry.
Yeah, each item has like a different like stackable amount. Like the highest is 40 for an item. for wood, you can only have 20 at a time. Like for each inventory slot. Some things you can't even stack.
Like weapons and armor?
Yeah. That's why I just like, I drop them,
Put
but I
down
don't
chests,
move when
yeah.
I drop them. So they're just in like a singular pile and you can't even tell that there's more than one.
And don't
'Cause-
despawn.
Nope. Nothing
Thank
despawns.
goodness. Alright.
Nothing ever despawns in this game. Might get stolen, but not despawned. I love how fast this guy cooks too.
I like how there's lights in there as well.
Yeah, when you get near their house, they turn off their lights.
Wow.
So it's like kind of funny. Like if it's pitch black and you don't have a light.
They just let you get raped.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you just get fucked and you can't do anything because they're not gonna turn their light on for your ass.
Right outside that front door.
Eventually, I'm just gonna have so much farms.
Like what? 2/3 the map?
I put all my farms underground because things can grow underground.
Alright.
And
No logic.
in the summer, like your crops will die unless you have this thing that waters them. So if I put them underground, I don't have to worry about them.
Very smart, very smart.
I mean, it's not no logic, because like some light gets underground. So.
Oh, through cracks in the soil? You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like if you go to a swamp, there's little tentacles that will hit you, and like they do a bunch of damage. And if you go underground, you find big ass tentacles. Like you find the source of the ones that get all the way up to the surface.
I'm guessing those one-shot you will.
They don't even hit you because they're so big. They just, when you hit them, they summon like tinier ones.
Oh.
If they hit you, they would just crush you. So good thing they're busy on the surface. Like they're so big, like you can, after you kill them, it opens up a hole and you jump in it and it takes you to a random other part of the underground. Oh yeah, also above ground there's like wormholes you can jump in that'll teleport you.
Wormholes like what? Quicksand, or like actual holes you jump into and you teleport.
Like a worm's mouth that you just jump in.
Alright.
Yep. I think I actually have enough poop, so I'm gonna make more farms.
You guys drink tea there? North
Mm,
America.
not really. Tahir drinks tea.
Yeah, but she's Middle East. They drink tea.
I just don't
Middle
really
East,
like
Asia.
tea. I've tried it.
What, do you drink coffee or something? Or you just don't do any hot drinks like that unless it's hot chocolate?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I tried coffee before, and like, it was okay. I just don't really want it.
You don't have that craving for it.
Oh,
Oh, are you the one who drinks milk?
yeah.
Milkshakes? That's the one.
Not milk. Well, I guess I drink a milkshake, but I don't even know how many times I've had one. Probably less than 10.
Oh. It probably isn't you then who drinks milkshakes. Then. I remember I
drink
used to
milk.
know one about someone not doing milk.
I need to
Helps you
find
grow.
seeds. So I don't feel like going
Crows, what they
underground
do?
if I can't. You can kill them, and they'll either drop a piece of meat or a feather. And crow feathers help you make blow darts that put things to sleep. Each bird's feather like helps you make a different blow dart. The red ones catch you on fire, and the winter ones only come out in winter, but they're the best because it's like, it's just pure damage. Like, it's no random bonus. And there's yellow
Just
ones
straight.
that give you electric. It's good if they're
Alright.
wet. And like the underground and the above ground are like two different servers. That's why there's a loading screen.
So if we were in one world together, if you went underground, would I be teleported with you, or would I have to go down?
You would stay up unless you went with me.
I should have done a bigger cup of tea.
Right now, all the crops I just got are garbage, so. I'm gonna look up what things I'm trying to get.
Make things a little bit easier.
Like what crops I want.
Pig. You okay?
I'm looking at like the seasoning
Oh.
I can put, so I know like what I want to grow. Only thing I know is peppers.
I was just wondering, because you just stopped on your screen for like a good 10 seconds. Let's see.
Like right now, I'm just looking it up.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Huh. Oh. There's like this bug partner I can get, but he only comes out at full noon or full moon.
Mm.
The last time I walked right up to him, but he disappeared because it turned morning right in my face. He's like kind of trash, but it's cool to have him around. He just sits there, and if you stand next to him, he gives you sanity.
Oh.
Hmm. Let me check if this works. I'm gonna build all my cooking stuff. What I notice is like everything it says is portable, so I can bring all of it everywhere. Could be struggling underground and bring my portable seasoning station.
Oh my, that tea's really hit me. Or maybe it's the fruits. Who knows?
Okay. I'm just trying to see this real quick. Oh. Oh. So, another thing he can make is he can make something with just 3 pieces of honey that allows him to, when he's chopping down a tree or mining a rock, it takes 50% the amount of swings it would normally.
Wait, so say that again?
Like, he can make something
Oh.
just from 3 honey. It only takes him 50% of the swings it would normally to chop a tree down or mine a rock.
Alright. So it's like a harvesting build. Whoa.
Yeah.
But where you don't do harvesting yourself, it's kind of a waste, right? Oh.
What?
Where you don't do harvesting yourself, is that waste?
I mean, it just depends. Like, if you're going mining, that's good, but for trees, it'd be better just let the pigs do it. Okay, so I think I know the things. I need garlic and peppers. And then that's it. So I'm gonna test this out if I have to put it on a food or if I can just eat it. Okay. I get it. So I'm gonna make a whole new chest right between the ice boxes, and since seasoning doesn't spoil, I'm just gonna put the seasonings there. And then this, I'm gonna move a little bit. So now anything I can make, I can season. So if I wanted to, like any food I create, I could give myself that bonus. I want to make more portable crock pots so I can cook faster.
Makes sense. So you can have more than one food cooking. So food takes time to cook, right?
Yeah, but it's 25% faster with his.
So it's good for batch cooking. You do stuff like this with him.
Yep.
Alright.
Check on the bees. Gonna need to put more flowers, they're slow as fuck. So at this point I just need to get peppers and garlic. And then like anytime I fight something I just season it.
I just love how it's pitch black. When there's no light. There's no Telepy Gamma. It's just straight get wrecked. If you go out there at the wrong time.
Pretty much. If you don't have a light, you're fucked. You can play on a version of the game where like it's always dark.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. It seems like cool if you're tryharding, I guess, but not for me.
If you're just trying to enjoy the game.
Yep, don't do that.
Most important thing you must have is a torch.
Yeah, so if you get good, I can just boost you up and just have you kill stuff.
I have to earn that boost. Can't just feed me.
Well, I can feed you the boost that makes you chop trees down faster first.
Oh.
I'm just gonna cook stuff because I can have it all. So I need to find where those goats spawn. And then make a fence around them. And just let them breed until there's so many where I can just get as many horns as I want. I know what I can go do. Alright. So I'm gonna go look for the beefalo. So I'm just gonna bring food with me. One cool thing about his crock pots is he sees them on the map, so you can use them like as markers.
Alright. So you could set up like safe zones if you wanted to, like a trail of them for when it's dark, unless you get caught lagging. Just head to nearest crossbow of flames or campfire.
It doesn't work like that. You could do that with furnaces though. They always have like a small light.
Does it stop insanity?
They never stop.
Oh.
So what's cool about that is like, if you're in the winter, you can just put heat rocks next to them and they'll always be warm. And then like, if you're just chilling in your base, you can just drop your cold one back next to it and pick up a hot one. Alright. So now I'm gonna go exploring. But first I'm gonna catch one more butterfly. So my mission right now is to find the buffaloes. Oh yeah, plus like you can change the way your camera is moving by just pushing L1 and R1.
Alright.
Let me see if I can do that old glitch.
Whoa. That's a bongo music.
That's his voice or whatever. That's like his instrument, because he's from like the islands or whatever. Fuck, I don't think it works anymore. You see how much like the camera zooms in when I do the pose? It used to be like if you spammed it, it was zoomed in that much all the time. Oh. Bruh. I'm gonna have to get this real quick. This is the item that, well, this rock is gonna help me make my world even more godly. You can use it to eventually make it so that you can change your characters.
Alright, like mid-world?
Yep, but you have to do a little bit, like, you have to get moon rocks, and they randomly spawn from meteor showers.
Is that what those suspicious boulder was?
Yeah, but that big ass one, it always drops a special rock. It drops this one. It's like the god rock. When you walk next to it, it starts floating. So like that one unlocks new crafting stuff. But it's only the crafting you need to change characters.
Very specific.
Yeah. It's annoying though, cause I turned off meteor showers on my god world before the update. So.
Oh. GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I am the strong man, so I don't care that much. There's a wormhole here. I'm gonna see where it goes. I'll show you it too. It just opens up for you. So right now I'm just exploring to see if I can find wool.
Alright. Is it sheep that drop wool?
No, they drop iron wool or whatever the fuck it's called, metal wool. The sheep is like, you can randomly go on hunts, like you'll see a footprint in the ground and you have to follow it. And it'll like point to another one, point to another one.
Oh.
And then eventually you find it, and like usually you want to find an elephant, but sometimes you'll find a annoying ass sheep that shoots boogers at you. And while you're trapped in the boogers, like he'll kick you in the face until you break out.
Oh. So you take damage, alright.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So you usually want to have pigs with you, cause the pigs will just eat the fucking boogers off of you right away. Ow.
What did he say? I didn't see it.
He said I'm also an accomplished busher.
Oh.
It's an annoying ass bird. I don't do a lot of damage, so.
Wait, that's a bug? That massive iron legs?
Look underneath the eye, there's a beak.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Is that a boss I hear?
About to get ganked.
Wait. Nah, just hearing things. You know when you hear the boss, like you just hear, and then like, and your character's like, I hear something big coming, And then your screen starts shaking from his footsteps. Like the first boss. Never mind, that is a boss. Bruh. Yeah, now I know it is, because my guy just went, I don't like that sound one bit. Where is this guy? Oh. Guess I gotta kill you. Come here, bitch. Time to kill you.
Two ways about it.
The scrub way. And I'm freezing because it's raining and it's almost winter.
That is a big... Is that a skunk or a raccoon?
It's a badger and a bear.
Oh. He's relentless, alright. No, he's not. He's a bitch.
Nah, he likes to chill. But the best way to kill him, like, when you're not gonna fight him, is you just keep making him run through trees, because as soon as he touches a tree, it just breaks. So...
That does damage to him? Or...
No, but those tree guys can come out and fight him.
And then...
But I have to make sure I don't freeze to death. Oh, this is annoying. It needs to stop raining so I can kill him. Because right now I'm pretty much forced to just stay next to a fire.
And then those don't last forever.
Oh. Stupid ass rain. Best thing about this boss though is he doesn't despawn. So if I really wanted to, I could just leave him. Come back later.
Come back prepared, buffed up.
But not in winter. Never want to fight him in
take
winter.
Too long? Like mid-fight, just goes pitch black or something?
No, because he hibernates in winter, and when he wakes up, he yawns, and his yawn puts you to sleep.
Oh, and then he just has his way of you. Makes sense.
He hits you, and then after you wake up from sleeping, you walk slow, and then he also yawns multiple times. So he just keeps knocking you out and beating the fuck out of you.
Yep, just let him have his rest.
Like, we tried killing him in winter as a joke, and it was retarded. I don't know where he went, though. And it stopped raining. This little fag. God damn it, as soon as I can actually look. Oh, I think I found him.
What did he find you? That's the real question.
Nah, he's too weak. Little fucking whore.
Yeah, winter's annoying.
You can probably tell, right?
Yep. As you get cold, the screen cracks.
Well, it's because I'm not prepared for winter right now.
But still.
At least I'm not freezing. Holy fuck. Well, right now I'm insane and he's after me. So now I have my inner demons chasing me.
I see. Can you kill them or no?
Yes, but it's pretty annoying to try to do it right now while this fag's on me too. And they can't hit each other, so... Alright, I'm just gonna 2v1 them real quick. Oh my god, I need to make them hit me at the same time or else it's gonna be retarded. I can't right now, I'm gonna get fucked. Pick this flower, take 1 damage. Gotta find flowers. It's the only way.
Where did we find them?
You know what? I don't think I'm ready for him right now. Purely just because I don't have time. No,
did they disappear for 60 or 70?
But I just don't have the time right now because it's gonna be winter soon and I'm just gonna be getting raped.
Fucked.
The only problem is I just don't have the time to wait for a tree to come out and kill him. Or trees, because the only way he dies is if he gets gangbanged by trees. Like usually when one spawns, like 2 others will. So like 3 mini bosses just come out and start ganking the big boss. Even then he probably won't die, so you have to find more trees. I'll just remember the area he's in. He's near spawn. All I know is if I don't find that buffalo, I'm gonna have to just deal with a heat rock. And that's annoying. planting those flowers in that area. Oh. They might be in front of me. Ooh. Please, 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 please. Bruh. Okay. I was about to say, because I just found like one of the rarest things, but that would have been like the most unlucky thing if I find the rarest thing, but not the one thing I want. This is pretty rare to find. These are like warrior pigs that like defend crops and will just kill you on sight, and they constantly light the torch lights.
Oh, okay.
But so if you can manage to trap them in the lights, like right next to their own light, you can just have an infinite light source, because they'll constantly be lighting it. Because every time it goes out, they run back to refuel it.
But I'm guessing you can't have them as your own.
Well, they kind of are, as long as they're trapped in a fence. But I've already made my base. Can you plant your own crops? Can you
where
what?
Their crops are? Can you plant your own crops where their crops are?
Well, yeah, you can plant crops anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm gonna set up camp, get cooking while I'm shaving. Pretty sure I'm gonna get like nothing from meatballs. Yeah. Heard the death sound for a second, almost died.
Darkness.
Did you hear like that?
Yep,
that's the sound you hear right before you die.
You get caught lagging.
Luckily, I went back.
Do they fight bosses?
What?
The buffaloes?
Yeah, but if I make them fight a boss, I wait till they fuck like a bunch of times over, so there's just a bunch of them. Okay. Well, I got the one thing I needed, so I can go home now.
How far is home?
Not that far. Apparently I shouldn't even went in that wormhole in the swamp, and I should have just went straight. And if I did, I would have only had to walk like 2 feet. And I would have found them. But that's not that bad. The wormhole is not that far. Or the buffalo are not that far from my house, so won't be hard. Plus, if you look in the top left, I got a present.
Is that from, what, another player?
No, you randomly get them. You can get
Yeah.
4 a week, and it gives you a random piece of clothing. Or if you're really lucky, a skin. You can buy skins, but that's like recent.
Scrubby. Yeah.
Well, no, it's just hasn't
Are
been
some
in
of
the
them good?
game.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good. Like that one you saw of the strongman, like that isn't how he
Mm.
normally looks. That was like his wrestler skin.
Oh.
I use one for the strongman where he like has mutton chops. Finally getting seeds, which is good. And also, like, the thing that's good about it only taking 50% to, like, do certain actions is, like, in a way it increases the durability. So it's, you need less. Now I can make the hat. Oh, I gotta look at my present first. Usually you get garbage. Like that. I'm gonna make a classic hat because it looks the best.
You don't like those colored shirts? That's style.
And I'm gonna make a big ass top hat so I can get some sanity. Okay. Ooh. One reason it's good to have spider farms is now I can use their fucking sacks or whatever to heal.
How much health does it give you when you use them?
I don't know, I'll have to look. But a healthy amount. How much moon rocks do I have now? I have 10, which is pretty healthy so far. And all my pigs came back. See, now it's like this is what a good farm looks like. Every single night. Eventually I have more bunnies, more spiders. I just have to be careful not to pick up meat or I'll be the one on the other side. And then when I want to collect, I can just give them some carrots, make them kill each other. Boom.
Farming Simulator 2019.
Yep.
Like it just goes pitch black.
Yep. Scariest is when like you don't know where your next light source is and you're like your lantern is like reaching its last percent. Or when you're not paying attention to your lantern and it just goes out on you out of nowhere. That's happened to me sometimes. Like I'll get lucky and have the materials to build a torch real quick. Underground, it's like almost always dark, so you always have to have a light.
I keep thinking I see notifications, but it's just you opening inventory.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's the crafting menu.
Oh. So inventory's bottom, crafting's left.
Yeah.
Alright.
And like, if you want to organize your inventory, you push R2, it makes it bigger. You can move it around and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna make a heat rock early. And I actually know where Walrus Camp is already. Where is it? Well, I saw one. Just need to fucking remember. Oh, here it is. God damn it. I don't remember the way back there, though. I'd say it's probably this wormhole. Well, once it starts snowing, then I can head over. This is what I wish you could make people do.
Harvest crops?
Yep.
I mean, you can have a turkey. You harvest them for you.
I mean, you can pick the bushes.
So once he picks them, that's it. They're gone.
Yeah, until they regrow. What I did over here is I made it the bushes that you just smack. I don't even have to do anything now. I can just smack them. And then eventually all the pigs just start eating it. And then I get poop.
Very small, very small.
Because these bushes drop 3 berries just by hitting them, but they rot super fast. So it's either eat them now or use them for poop, because they give you more than a regular one. I just need to get garlic and peppers. And then I'll be a god. If I don't have enough gold, I'm gonna be annoyed. what? Time to use this new recipe. See how it works. Alright. I made this. Now I put it in the seasoner. Boom. Boom. Season. And now I get a sweet fistful of jam. Alright. So now I'm gonna go test this out. So that's really good. So like anytime I want to go mining, I can just make all of my food have the honey seasoning on it.
Save durability.
Yep, I'm about to see. I'm wondering if it's like it takes less durability or it takes half the time. I'm about to find out. Let's try it on one rock and then another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I chest on a gold rock also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three. Mmm. The power. That's godly.
Literally half the time.
You know, I don't even think it's a waste of time to get this ice anymore then. One pickaxe is worth twice the amount now. Oh my god. I just went into my map instead of pulling out my lantern by accident. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight these bats like an alpha. You bitch! Who's next? Oh shit, 2 at once. Pretty much they just go away from you and go in a circle until they yell.
To attack.
Yeah. So that's how you fight them, you just wait. Okay, well this seasoning, this honey seasoning is already cool. I wish it worked like that when you hit something, like weapon durability. Maybe it does, I'll have to check. There's this one guy who he turns into a beaver on a full moon, or if he eats, or if he chops too many trees down without eating wood. And people were saying you could just feed him, and when he turns into a beaver, like he could just rape the trees.
Is he one of the new characters or?
Nah, he's been in it forever. feels so much worthwhile just to re-hit things. Or so something in Don't Starve, the equivalent of Minecraft's like fortune enchantment.
I think you used enchantments and fortune in Minecraft.
When you enchant it with fortune, like say you hit a diamond block, instead of 1 diamond, you get 4 diamonds.
Oh.
Yep. Just imagine. Oh, that'll be good, because if we're in your world, then we have honey.
Just,
like, anytime you go on a mission, I'll just whip some up real quick. Like, I'll just lace all of your food with honey. And you think you're about to go fighting, I'll just lace all of your food with fucking peppers. Alright. Actually, I just realized bat wings are useless to me. At least right now. Plus, I can just store the flakes. That means like I don't need to like keep them underground growing and then get them when I need them. Like I can just keep getting them. And now I can build my edgy pirate cage.
Wow. Gonna be edgy in this game as well?
Well, not that edgy. It's more like pirate. And that's my bird cage. So now I can catch a bird. And once I get garlic or what's it called? Pepper, I can feed it to the bird, get seeds. Boom. Farm. Same thing over and over. Okay, I need sticks. I just got a theory that I don't think anyone's talked about in any comment section. If I feed pigs the honey season, will they chop my trees down faster? Because then if I'm just like overflowing with food, or maybe I could all feed them like all pepper shit and just have them fight for me.
I probably has the answer in the post forum somewhere.
I can answer it myself. I'll just get like 1 pig, test his chops on a fully grown tree, then get it, then feed him, test his chops again. I'm gonna plant the new trees now.
So when a tree gets chopped, is it gone or does it regrow?
It's gone, but it drops pine cones.
Which are seeds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but also when it gets chopped, you have to dig out the stump, and it gives you a log. And like yeah, if you don't dig out the stump, it just sits there as a stump forever.
Oh. Yeah, about that.
Yep. That's why this one guy's like OP for farming, because he can summon like shadow versions of himself. He can just summon like 2 axemen and a shoveler. And like, if it's night, he can just sit there and let them do all the work. They'll be chopping the trees down and shoveling out the stumps while he just like sits there. So like, if you had the pigs chopping it down and then you had the shovelers digging it, like that's probably the best thing. Uh-oh, I'm almost starving, I just realized. My guy's another downside of my guys is hunger goes down really fast.
Just constantly crave food.
But he also has really high hunger, so I can, once I fill it up, like I'm good for a little bit. I'm gonna go check on my crops, actually. Ah, darn, I just realized. Probably want to put the birdcage underground, so I'll do that later. Oh, wait. Like, see, like, you know, things are pretty smooth for me, because, you know, I just know what I want to do and how to do it.
So this is a sandbox game. There is no set from the beginning way to play.
Yeah, unless you're playing solo mode.
What, then it gives you missions or something?
When you're playing solo mode, you can find this portal you build, and, like, pretty much, like, there's this guy that like welcomes you every time you spawn in, and then he disappears. You pretty much like go into his world and you have to like find something. It takes you deeper. You find something, it takes you deeper, and eventually like the whole world is inside of a building. And then like there's just torches everywhere and you hear music playing, and eventually you find that guy. And he's like trapped in a chair, and he actually like wasn't being mean to you. It was like someone, like it was like a demon version of him, and you replace him on the chair. Like now you're stuck in the chair, and then you unlock him as a character. And what happens is like he's stuck in the chair and it's playing like annoying ass music the whole time, and you turn it off for him. And once you get stuck in the chair, the music turns back on.
And it ends like that. That's your solo cap.
Yeah, but you still get to play whatever character you got trapped in the chair as. It's just like the lore.
You're trapped in the chair, and that's in that world. That's it.
No, like I think you come out of it and you're the guy. I don't remember.
Oh.
Like doing stuff like that's like hard. Like I didn't even beat it, but that was like years ago. So I'd probably be able to beat it now. I need to check what recipes I can make with tomatoes. Yeah. $60 fucking health. It's a tomato. A fucking onion. And a fish. And then extra. I need to learn all the recipes. So right now I only know like the basic ones, and when he came in, they added more like vegetables and stuff. This is...
Do you know how many recipes there are on the game in total?
Nope. Couldn't count. I think I know how to make a stuffed eggplant. I'm gonna try, see. I'm gonna try it twice. Let's see if I did it right. Yep. I'm gonna actually move him right here so I can gain sanity while I'm cooking. That's enough. I want to look at the recipes a little more.
You ever fool about just taking a gamble? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then seeing what you get.
Well, I feel like it'd just be like basic stuff.
So is there a limit to how many ingredients you can put in to make a recipe?
There's 4 is the limit. I can make one that swaps my health with my sanity, depending on which one I want. I don't know if I want that one, though. One that seems pretty good is if underground there's these berries that are glowing. If I put them in and put, like, 2 fruits in with them, I make this, like, mushroom that makes me glow for, like, a while. Oh. So instead of holding my lantern out, I can hold a walking cane.
Which is better, yeah.
Oh, then I don't need any light source. Alrighty, yeah, 14 moon rocks. I'll be able to build that new character thing soon. And I just started. Hmm. My bee farms are just garbage right now. There's not enough flowers. I'm gonna have to build like 2 separate farms. I'm gonna have to build one just
Opposite
for
sides of the map?
I need to build a shit ton. I'm gonna need to build like one for my garlic and my peppers so I can get seasoning. And then the other one just for dragon fruit so I can make pies. It literally takes like one fruit and 3 sticks. And then you make a pie and it gives you like 20 of every stat. But I wouldn't be able to make a shit ton like normal. Alright. Hopefully that's enough bees. Or butterflies or flowers. Get a little brawl going to supply me. Just keep in mind everything I gain from this is 2 pieces of meat that would have damaged me if I ate them.
That's for everyone else. And when you pick it up, cook it, everything's fine.
Well, I could have turned it into like meatballs or something, but this seems more worth it. Wow, I'm only getting pig skin. Can't wait till I have like 40 pig houses. That's when you're living the dream.
Get the big leagues.
Because then you don't need to build any more houses, and all of that can just go into you making like football helmets. Alright, let's see what the bunnies are doing. I need to build more bunny houses.
Straight carnage.
Damn, they thirsted bunny that ran away? Oh no, he actually escaped, wow. Because when bunnies get weak, they run away from you.
kind of dislike behavior, but alright.
Yep, like they show. Oh, that's why I love killing them when that one bunny keeps coming, cause like they want to kill you, and then as soon as they get weak, they try to run, and then you just bitch slap them before they can even leave. And if you're the strong man, it takes like 3 hits. They just go wah, 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 and then they just die.
GG, no red.
Wow, I don't have any carrots, so I can't even make them fight. That's the worst part when you have 0 carrots, because then there's no way to make them fight. Oh, but I don't want to be around them right now, because they're draining my sanity. The bunnies all turn black once you go insane enough.
So what he's saying is the black bunny is a powerful bunny. Alright.
Well, when in the single player mode, if you went insane, instead of biting you, they would like scratch you with their arms and they would do more damage. Cause like that's how they look when you're insane. Best thing in the game for food is just when you just straight up put 4 pieces of meat. I want to chop some trees down with the honey and see what it's like. Even if they're not even fully grown.
Pop.
Yep.
Pop.
So that means it would took like fucking 8 hits.
Oh man. It's crazy.
That's gonna be cool, cause when I kill the queen bee, she gives me a recipe to make bundling wrap. So pretty much like,
and what is it?
I can bundle stuff together, so like, each one has a storage of 4. So
the bundle.
I can put 4 things in a bundle, and then it'll take up 1 space in my inventory. And then when I undo it, it all falls on the ground, but it saves you space.
Yeah, while you're moving.
So I can literally have like a crock pot, a seasoning station, and the seasoning.
In one bundle.
Yep.
Can you do that for every slot in your inventory?
Yeah, like if you really wanted to, every slot could be like 4 items. But
so you
can't label them.
Oh, so you just have to know.
Yeah. Usually you do. Usually I don't have that much
dedication.
Like I'll usually bundle stuff like when you have meat, if you bundle it, the bunnies won't care about it.
Oh, alright.
So like I'll just bundle it. That'll be cool though, like busting out the crock pot seasoning stuff right in front of a boss, but like right out of his anger range or whatever, like just cooking. I need to know if they stack. I'll test that with you. Oh, what is this?
Imagine you could put a bundle in a
Asparagus.
bundle.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny. A bundle and a bundle and a bundle and a bundle.
Yeah. Infinite storage.
I saw an asparagus recipe. I'm gonna look it up. Actually, no, I still have it open. Okay.
You can't.
Asparagus and
You have
2
to cook.
ice, and it makes asparagus gazpacho.
Alright. With
Gives me 3 health, 25 hunger, and like 5 sanity. So it's just like an average thing.
doesn't really excel at anything.
Yeah, it's just like one of those
Oh
throwaways.
shit. Yeah.
Well, I'll make it
This
though,
doesn't need to be in my
just
inventory.
to make it.
What's the trophies like in this game? Is there loads?
It's not hard. The only one I'm missing is taming a beefalo, because that's just, I never felt like doing it. You have to like keep them fed and groomed for like 20 days in game.
About that.
What?
That seems like that's about. Wait, 20 days.
Yep.
20 times 5. That's 250 days.
Each day takes
250
like 8
times
minutes.
5. That is Jesus. 120. Oh, 1,025 minutes. Oh, 1,250 minutes. Which.
That sounds like too much. Oh.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, not when you play in long run, but if you were to dedicate it to that one task, yeah.
Plus, depending on what you do with it, it'll be a different type. Like if you fight with it a lot, it'll do more damage. If you ride with it a lot, it'll be faster. And if you just overfeed it, it's just fat. It doesn't do anything besides be fat.
Right. And what
So
does
like
that
if
do?
you nothing, it's just fat. That's just if you overfeed it. Like all that happens is his cheeks get big. I like that these things are all just killing frogs for me. So there's all these frog legs lying around.
Be right back. Gotta make some more tea.
Alright.
You still there or you AFK?
I'm there. I'm just looking at recipes again.
Would you still be here in half an hour?
Probably. Why?
Because I'm gonna run to the shop and get some biscuits.
Tea and biscuits.
Searching my whole kit. Yeah, it's a British thing, I know, right? But they really do go well together. Let me see if the shop's open. It's 6:30. Alright, one opens in 25 minutes. Nope, it's open. Jesus. Alright. Well, I'm gonna put some stuff in the wash, and I will be about half an hour.
Alright.
Maybe longer, since I'm gonna be walking like I'm retarded, since I went for a run. Yeah, I'll be back to it.